Well, hello, welcome to Abandoned Tech, and today on Abandoned Tech, that is what we're doing. So maybe wondering, where the hell did this thing come from? And anyways, this thing actually went with this machine, or was used with this machine, before it was donated to our little workshop here. So yeah, so this is like this was like a tax sort of computer thing, and I'm probably gonna blur that out down there. But it's dusty, it's dirty, it's everything you could imagine for an older PC. But today we're gonna actually be testing this guy. We're not just going to be testing it with an older machine, but we're going to be testing it with a newer machine. So I have a Compaq that runs Windows 98. I'm going to pull out from the depths of that mess there. And yeah, we're going to test this monitor, but we're going to actually test it with this one first. I want to see if it even boots up, because I have no idea. And this plug is disgusting. If you take a look at the plug, there's some pins missing from it. Yep. So it's a VGA cable, but I don't know if it's good quality VGA. So let's get this thing plugged in. The goal would be to use a cable that's not broken, because I have some broken ones that I don't want to use. Well, this one will do just fine. So the reason this is being filmed on Abandoned Tech is because these things really are not used anymore. I mean, some factories still use them. I know that. But they're not manufactured, and they're really not, I mean, collectors like me just collect them and use them because they look cool and they're old and vintage. On the back here, there's a switch, and this one says power save, so I'm assuming that's like a power saving feature that you can turn on and off, but it's a physical switch, not like a in-program thing with buttons. But this is a just standard power cable we're going to plug in here, and I would assume that this monitor is 120 to 230 volts, so it should be good, and it uses 1.2 amps. We're going to test that theory. That's the other thing I'm doing today, is bringing out the old watt meter to test to see how much power this thing consumes compared to a newer monitor. And we'll get that all situated. Let's see if this thing even powers up. There's some feature buttons on the bottom I'm going to explain in a second. So let's plug it in. Okay, let's power it up. So it's using, I'll just set that up there. Oh, it's actively using wattage. So it looks like idling it uses about 11 watts. Can't see that. Oh, it's using 10, it's using less now. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this thing on. So we see that we have, I'll back it up a little bit. You got 9.8 watts, still declining. We're going to go ahead and, if I can position this where it'll get both the light and the monitor. Or the thing in the, never mind. Alright, so. So, oh, I think I see what happened here. Okay, that makes sense. So I forgot that you actually have to have something plugged into it for it to even just turn on, because these old ones didn't really have a... Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get this machine running now. I also want to take a minute to just show off all the I/O ports in the back here. So we've got an older mouse connection here. We've also got a VGA connection, a parallel port, and I think this is, like, this might be the parallel port, and this is something else. And this, since it has one, we're gonna plug in the VGA cable to this one graphics card here. And this thing looks pretty cool inside. Alright, let's hit the power button. Hopefully nothing explodes. It's not plugged in. Oh, I see why they got rid of it. That's neat. So we see we have an Energy Star thing. It says error, no keyboard present. I don't think I have a keyboard though. Oh wait, no, I do have a keyboard. I had that little adapter on the back. I plugged this in. How many watts is this thing using? The fan is noisy. Okay. The monitor resolution's kind of messed up, but I guess it's a given. Let's see what we can do if we power it back off. Oh, I wonder if the turbo is turned on. Nah, didn't really have much of an impact. Hear the hard drive spinning. However, the screen isn't turning on. Uh-oh. There we go. No keyboard present. No caps lock. I don't have a keyboard with that plug. Okay. This thing requires a keyboard just like this one. These are mechanical keys. Here are the clicks. I don't know where this came from. I have it, but I guess that's really cool. These are just regular keys. Stupid keyboard. Whoa! Listen to that static. Oh, I hate it. So we're using a whopping 54 watts for our monitor. Actively displaying. Oh my god. Can you see that better now? Barely. 54.6 watts. Let's reset it. Because now we have a keyboard. There we go. Oh, what's this? Base memory is 640K, extended memory 7168K. Ooh, that fan does not sound good. I have to have the turbo button pressed in for it to work, and the turbo light is on. The hard drive light's working. See, invalid. Yeah, we might have a. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna have to blur that screen out, but it has software on it. The last time this was running looks like it may have been December. Come on, December 31st, 2020. All right. All right, so I got the old Compaq. It's a Compaq Presario, and it has I guess its model number is 4840. I don't know what kind of processor it has, but it's slow. It definitely is slow. Oh, let me get hooked up. So that's where the wireless card went. Oh, that thing's broken. Yeah, they always break. This thing has 3 network cards in it. It's got a dial-up modem, a Ethernet BNC, and then a wireless card. The wireless sucks. It's got power supply. It's got 4 audio inputs and outputs, and this one actually has USB, unlike others, and 2, the standard ports. But you have to have drivers installed for these. Okay. Let's see if this thing actually has, or what it does. I mean, the monitor, it didn't look bad. It looked really nice. So, okay, so it's off. Oh, that's right. If I plug this thing in, it automatically starts up. I don't know what's in these things. Oh my god! Ow. I don't think I can use this old monitor. My gosh, it's off-centered. Yeah. Alright, so how do I move it? Ah, here we go. No? There we go. There we go. There are little dials in the bottom to adjust the screen. Handy. Don't have that on... Oh, we do have that on newer monitors. It just sucks. Alright, so we need to move it up a little bit. There we go. Good as new. And you can even shrink the screen with this one. See? That's cool. So it's scanning the disk. My computer, or my phone is colorblind, but that bar is actually lime green. It looks really pretty on here. Maybe it's my light. Let me turn that off. Nope. My phone is colorblind. This is so cool. And the cool thing too, you know how those CRT monitors, like, they make that loud squealing noise that, like, everybody absolutely hates? This thing, it's quiet. It's completely quiet. You don't hear any of that. And I think that's amazing. Oh, we got a mouse. Positions. Okay, now we're actually, since I have it centered on the screen, it's... I think I need to change the contrast. Because what I'm seeing is... Oh, I can move it. Alright, I need a mouse pad. This floor is too grimy. Ooh. It looks black and white from my point of view here. Let's turn that light back on. Alright, so I think the contrast, that might, no, that's the brightness. This is the contrast. Or so I thought. Is it? I need to move down a little bit. Oh, that's a shrink parallel. It's just like video game development when you're doing textures. There we go. Alright, so now we've got our old PC booted up. Oh. I hate these mice. I hate trackball mice because they always get frickin' crap clotted in them. Okay. Let's just see how big our disk is, our drive is. Let's go to property. Okay. We have 5 gigabytes free, and we've used 989 megabytes. So it's a total size of 6 gigabytes on this drive. Interesting. So we'll go ahead and cancel this. I want to say I did put an HTML document on here. I wanted to see if I could load that. What the? Did you see that? It just changed the color of the Now it looks like 90 times better. It looks like it's actual color now. I don't know what changed, but that looks freaking amazing now. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's sort of going in and out of its consciousness. Yeah. I don't know. I might not have it plugged in too well in the back, but the screen's sort of flickering a little bit. Or the monitor's dying, one of the two. I'd hope not. Is it the contrast? Or is it the plug? I have no idea. Something's about to die on it, though. I can see the lines going down the screen. So, let's close this. Go. Let's bring up Paint so I can show you this mouse and how weird it is. I think it's just the mouse I'm using. I don't think, because I've had a mouse on here before and it hasn't done this. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Programs. Whoa. See what I mean? It just flickers in and out. Now it's going back. Oh, geez. Now I gotta resize it. This mouse does not work, and I don't have any other ones accessible. Now it's back. I'll show you the, here, let's draw with this. Can you see that? How it, like, it will go this way, well, sort of fine. And then if I try to go up and to the left, it just doesn't, it hates me. Yep, no. And that's the issue I've been having this entire time. Okay, so I'm testing.
Essentially what I did in this video was measure the wattage of the LCD and compare it to the CRT. The CRT used around 70 watts when it was operating at its maximum, and the LCD only used around like 27 watts when operating at its maximum.
This Dell Genesis monitor now. About 27 watts for a newer monitor. And I have this running on a Dell Optiplex 790 with Windows 10. .2 watts. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn the lights back on. That has been another video on the channel. This time it was old tech. Last time it was servers. But now, gonna end the video now. Just wanted to see if this monitor worked, and yeah. Like and subscribe.